If I cut those ropes, the curtains will fall and block the attacker's view. Watson, I'll try to reach those curtains to close them. Cover me.
Alright, so I can switch to Watson. Now we can shoot at this guy. Go, go, go. What the crap, man? Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Kobe Scrubby, and welcome back to Sherlock Holmes, The Devil's Daughter. Thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with me today. I really do appreciate it. If you guys enjoy this video, please don't forget to hit the like button for me. Leave me your thoughts on it down below in the comments, and you can also subscribe to the channel for more Sherlock Holmes and other videos. So, we are on, we're looking for Grub Street. You can ask some of these people where it is. And it's a little bit hard to find. Anyway, last time, there was a murder at the club. We won the tournament. We went to... Okay, no, let me say that again. We won the tournament. We went back to the club for the awards ceremony. We found that there was a murder. And we've been investigating the murder ever since. And we've been finding out some interesting things about a curse and Mayan calendar stuff and temples in Guatemala and things like that. So now we're headed over to the foundry here to talk to Bernard Marley foundry. That's where we're going, right there. Alright, here we go. Bam. We'll just walk right in like we own the place. So
Hello there, my man. Is your boss in?
Sorry, I'm too busy to chat.
oh, thanks, guy. This is a hell of a place, man. Alright. Another guy over here.
Hello there, my man. Is your boss in?
Ah, he's in his office. It's the door near the female statue in the corner of the workshop.
Hello there, my man.
Ah, he's in his...
It's gotta be so hot in here.
Horse of Pedro Alvarado. He was a conquistador, I believe.
Conquistador? A conquistador?
A drawing of Tucunuman.
Oh, I see it now. So this is like the helmet up here. Here's his face, here's his nose, and this is his mouth. This is an eye right in the center there. I could not tell what that was before. It looked like a bird, like a beak. Alright, it makes sense now. Open. Examine. Whatever.
No oxidation. This metal arm has never been outside. It's not part of the bowling club statue. This mechanism is quite modern. All the gears are of good quality. Strange to find it in a foundry.
That's it.
There were two large boxes. A furnace for melting metal.
Near the female statue. Oh, is that what that one is? Okay. Alright, here we go.
Mr. Holmes, you must forgive my escape at the club. It wasn't a safe place to talk.
And it's safer here.
Yes, better here. Not my office. I have secured my foundry, you know.
Ah, reassuring.
Dirty collar, negligent. Amulets, protective charms. Leather patches, leans frequently on desk. Greasy hands, smell of oil. Spectacles, required for close work. What does myopic mean? Nearsighted, also called myopic. I mean, this thing looks like it's required for close work because you can switch these out. Maybe it like magnifies it. That's what I think. Injured finger. Intricate work. Works with rough objects. Intricate work? I mean, to me it looks like he's got some magnifying glasses here. Intricate work. He has some greasy hands. He leans up on the desk on his elbows because he's working close up to his face. That's what I think. So we're going to go with this. Character portrait complete! Man! I got like all these wrong the first time I did it.
Did you know Zacharias Greystoke, the victim?
Yes, he was a brave friend. Such good karma until yesterday.
Do you recognize the unwell man in this photograph?
By Jove, albeit. Yes, that's him. The poor fellow met his end in Guatemala. He was struck down by a terrible disease.
You were friends?
Not really, but he was an active member and a courageous man. Too courageous. You can't fight against the Quiche gods.
And what of the expedition? You were seeking a Mayan temple.
Yes, the temple of Tekun Uman. Another one of Charles's stupid ideas. We found it, but there was some kind of strange force that prevented us from entering. An evil aura. It was Tekun Uman's emanation. We could all feel it. Albeit its disease worsened suddenly. There was nothing we could do. And now, with Zacharias' death, the curse has reawakened.
After 14 years.
Prophecies are timeless. Even in the beyond, there is no escape.
Did Zacharias believe in the prophecy?
It is not a matter of belief, don't you understand? Zacharias was convinced that we could stop the curse by studying the calendar. What insanity! He sent me a message. He wanted us to visit the club and try to convince Charles to remove the calendar from the awards ceremony.
But you didn't go.
I knew Charles would refuse. Anyway, studying the calendar wouldn't help. Tekun Uman is far too powerful.
So he was the other guy that was supposed to go with him from that telegram we found in Charles's desk.
Your relationship with Charles Yellingham is...
Not friendly. Well, it is reciprocal. You know, most of his expeditions are failures because he is too focused on his hypothetical career to be in politics.
He has political ambition.
That would be an understatement. He has ambitions for the House of Lords, and the club is his means of achieving this. It's also the reason for his disastrous management. But he still succeeds in finding money. I wonder how.
What's your opinion on Tekun Uman's statue having disappeared?
I don't know, but I have nothing to do with it. Nothing.
Oh, jeez. Alright. Nothing to do with Tekun Uman's statue. Statue creation? Yeah, he created the statue.
But in fact you do. You made the statue.
That's true. But it was 10 years ago. You can't blame me for that.
Don't you think so? After all, it is the statue that is responsible for killing.
No! It's Tekun Uman. But who could imagine that a simple statue replica would be chosen by Tekun Uman? Nobody. I have to leave you now. I've got paperwork to do. And we've spoken too much. He could hear us. Tekun Uman. Well, goodbye then.
Superstitious type guy.
Apparently, Marley has built multiple statues of Tekun Uman.
10 statues. Let's check these out. So, we didn't enter his office. Okay, nothing. Okay. I'm glad I looked at that. Where are we going next? Learn more about Bernard Marley. Oh, look at that.
Fresh scratches.
So 2 boxes were here, and they were drug over here.
Something large and heavy was dragged here. 2 large boxes which were inside the warehouse. They were taken to Bernard Marley's office. It's probable that the missing crates contained pieces of Tekun Uman's statue. Marley is hiding something inside his office. I'll have to visit it, but at night, and with Watson.
I wonder if I would have done that before I talked to him, if I could have asked him about that. I don't know. Anyway, break into Marley's office at night with Watson. So, let's go back because Watson was checking on if we could go to that hospital.
Caitlin's at Miss Alice's playing the piano. She disobeyed me.
Well, Holmes, I was inspired to... Oh, look here. The postman has made a mistake. He's delivered a letter addressed to Miss Alice.
Oh, he mistook 221B for 221C. Give it to me,
Oh, but-
Watson.
What are you going to do with it, Holmes?
Nothing. I wouldn't open it.
I can't help myself. I must open this letter. It would be easier to open this letter if I steam it. Let's prepare.
All right.
Boil water in kettle.
Pretty straightforward. Okay, next we need to... It won't let you open it. We need a sharp object to slide in here. Oh, yeah. Alice, so you finally did it. You moved and settled yourself next to him. You are a bold one. He will fascinate you, but be cautious of him all the same. I am writing to tell you that I found your father's boat. It is quite damaged, but still afloat. You can use it if you wish. You must know that your father was like a brother to me. If there's anything in any way that I can do to help you, please let me know anything, whatever risk it may involve.
Miss Alice planned to live here because of me. I need to have a talk with her as soon as possible. Let's reseal it, as if it was never opened. That's it.
Ta-da!
Don't stop playing, Kate. I'm going to take some air on the balcony for a few minutes.
My analysis
Whoops,
tape.
sorry. I was trying to click on that. She's going to take some air on the balcony for a few minutes. Let's go talk to her.
How about telling me why you came here in the first place?
Mr. Holmes, why do you ask? I hardly think that I'm accountable to you.
Since you extended an invitation to my daughter against my wishes, I believe that you are.
So said the father, cloaked in all his severity. My word, you almost frightened me.
You won't say then. Very well. Ask Caitlin to come home now.
Oh, poor child, let her play. Such insouciance. So useful for covering up disturbing secrets. And since you intend to hide the truth from her,
What?
we all have our secrets.
You...
But don't worry, Mr. Holmes. Caitlin is a sensitive child, and I like her enormously.
Alice, come back in. I can do it. See? You're wonderful.
I like to think that the feeling is mutual. We wouldn't want her to know of your secrets, or for her to be unhappy. I have to go inside now.
So she knows. How does she know? Who is she? Why is she here? Weird. Alright, let's put on a doctor's thing, because I believe we're about to go to the hospital. As long as we're in here, we should have a doctor's outfit. And we don't really need to do this stuff. I mean, we're fine.
Ah, Holmes, I entirely forgot. There's a man corresponding to the photograph who is a regular visitor at the Hospital for Tropical Diseases. His name is James Byron.
Are you sure? That's fantastic.
And we can visit him, but you should disguise yourself first. I'll introduce you as my colleague. Holmes, we have to go to the hospital.
Hospital. Visit the hospital. I didn't disguise my face. I wonder if I should have. I don't know.
Oh, Dr. Watson, may I help you?
Hello, Baird. My colleague and I are here to see Mr. Byron.
Ah, Byron. Yes, he's in a bad way. You'll find him in a cubicle on the window side.
On the window side. Hey, guy.
Mr. Byron?
More doctors? Please. I've just received my treatment. I need to rest a while before I leave.
Medical band. Diseased eye. Red marks on neck. Bound in chains? Marks of disease. I think he's bound in chains because there's also some here. Smell of opium. Opium den. Grease. Grease and produce. Crowded markets. Right arm is missing. Cripple. Yeah.
We would like to ask you some questions about an expedition that took place 14 years ago.
An expedition? What expedition? You're wrong. I've never left London.
My calendar. Photograph from the club.
Is it not you in this photograph from Guatemala?
Guatemala? Tecuna man! Dr. Baird! Come here quickly, I don't feel well!
What on earth is going on? Please, calm down. I'm sorry, my dear colleagues, but Dr. Brunt is waiting to give Mr. Byron a private consultation. You can wait here.
Okay.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Weren't you paying attention? We have to wait, but we'll take advantage of the situation.
Alright, let's check this
This
place
address
out.
is almost invisible.
Hospital for Tropical Diseases to Mr. Byron. Address Oak Street, 21D. Dr. Brun is pleased to confirm the appointment on the 25th. Please aim to arrive around for the early morning.
He recently purchased Chinese tobacco.
Is that it? Is that it over there?
Mr. Byron is due for a consultation with Dr. Brunt. Our man passed by a circus.
Oh, you're still here?
Obviously. We're waiting for Mr. Byron. Is he not with you?
No, the gentleman left directly after his consultation. Oh, he forgot to collect his belongings.
Holmes, it seems that Albeit has escaped.
Obviously. And he knows that we are aware of his true identity. Quickly. I know how to find him.
Alright. So, excuse me. Alright. What we have to do, this here, search the map. So we have to go back to Baker Street. Alright, here's our map.
Thanks to the information I obtained at the hospital, I can now deduce where Albeit is hiding. We know that Albeit paid a visit to an opium den, a crowded market, and a circus. He also purchased... Let's find a place in London where all four elements are close together.
Purchased Chinese tobacco. I was trying to move the calendar and I clicked and it skipped the dialogue. I think it's over here.
Now
you
we
look
need
at
to
that?
find a street name ending in OOK.
Oak Street. I thought it was Cook Street, but after looking around here, I found Brook
Here
Street.
it is. 21D Brook Street. Watson, I believe we found Albeit's flat.
21D Brook Street. Let's go right there. Alright, you guys ready for this?
Help!
Do you hear that? Quick! We have to open this door.
The door's too strong and the lock is too solid to break with bare hands.
Can't use a sword. What about this? What are you guys doing in there?
Help!
Sorry about your door, man.
No, please help!
Yeah.
Help!
Yeah. Watch out, man. I can't do it. Did I get it? Oh, jeez. All right. So we're gonna need this. I died more than a few times doing this before.
This table could serve as cover. If I cut those ropes, the curtains will fall and block the attacker's view. Watson, I'll try to reach those curtains to close them. Cover me.
Alright, so I can switch to Watson. Now we can shoot at this guy. Go, go, go. What the crap, man? See, I'm not exactly sure what, what triggers that, like, how you fail. 2. Was I just not hitting him? Oh, okay. I was just not hitting him, I guess.
Watson, cover me.
Go, 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 go. Come on, let's go. Get down! Alright, so down was the wrong one. Above you! Alright.
Locked.
Okay, here we go. Ah! They do not want us here.
Watson, come here. He's behind the screen. Our assailant escaped using this rope. Our attacker escaped through this skylight.
That's a pretty small skylight. Alright, so let's check this out here. Really? Really? There we go. Attacks. The attacks on Zacharias and Albeit were proficient. Escape through the window. Really? All right.
No! Don't kill me!
Calm down. It's over now. It's gone.
You? Oh. But why are you here? You're not doctors, are you?
No. Well, you're half right. Shall we remove these masks? Your true name is Albeit, is it not? You were a member at Charles Yellingham's club.
Yes, I was.
Can you tell us what happened here?
After your visit at the hospital, I quickly returned home. I was lying there on the sofa and felt an evil presence in the room.
An evil presence?
Never mind. It's probably the fever.
Curse, photograph, search warrant, Door key, Mayan calendar. Curse?
Or perhaps a living statue?
Yes. It was one of the double statues. I saw its shadow. I believed that it was searching for me, that it wanted to kill me. It was horrible.
As in Zacharias' murder, the statue came to life when its intended victim appeared in front of it. I must examine your residence. It may hold some clues. Tell us about your expedition to Guatemala 14 years ago.
It was in my former life.
What really happened there? You were said to have died.
I was ill with a terrible fever. I asked them to leave me there. I can't remember how. I only have flashes of memory, but by some miracle I survived. I left an eye and one arm behind. It took me time, but at last I managed to return to London.
Why do you use a false name?
That expedition signaled the end of my career, and my very life as I'd known it. I changed my name and my address. Now I'm weak and useless and alone. I'm a walking dead man.
Not for long.
Perhaps this was it. It was my curse to fade away little by little. Tekunu man's revenge.
You are aware of Zacharias' murder, are you not?
Yes, and quite aptly I read that he was killed with a spear.
Aptly.
Well, he practiced archaeology almost as though it were a sport, seeking adrenaline. Imagine his state of adrenaline when he died, him being the prey.
And who would have been the hunter?
Tekunu man? Whoever, whatever. It'll soon be over for me at any rate.
There's a locked door on the first floor. May I have the key for it?
All right, but there's nothing interesting inside. Well, thank you again for saving me.
Alright. Let's go check this room out. Brazil, Sao Paulo, April 14, 1883. I, Claudio Wayo Inacio da Silva, give full rights of freedom to Albeit Dyke and Baudambo from this day forth for him and his descendants. Full rights and freedom to Albeit and somebody else. They gave them their freedom as if they were slaves. Eh? Right? I didn't read that last time. That is an important one. My love, I understand your pain, but please know that my decision was made only to protect you. How could I return to the real world? For if anyone should discover the terrible shame of this failed expedition and my enslavement, it would dishonor our son's name forever. It would be better that my memory remains in Tekunu Man's temple. I came back to see you for the last time. I intend to die alone with my precious collections. My lifetime's result of archaeology. One friend of mine, who is a bailiff, will help handle the sales. You'll receive all of their income. Please try not to be unhappy. My death will be a release. I have made arrangements for my burial. Goodbye to you, my dears. I hope that you might forgive me and you are able to finally lead happy lives. My only wish. So this is a letter from Albeit to his family.
Albiet's wife and son, I presume. This bed is very small. This model forms a part of another, larger model. The interior seems well designed, but I cannot see it properly. 1894. This model was created after the expedition to Guatemala.
Okay. I believe that is everything we can do in here. So, let's head back upstairs.
There's a little bed in the small room. It's being used.
Well, it is for my son, Gulliver. After my official death, my wife and he left for Glasgow. Upon my return, I installed this room.
So they know about you.
My boy Gulliver visits occasionally. But I wonder, what is the life of a crippled father? They will lose me again.
Mr. Albeit, what is this?
How? It's impossible. How did you find it?
Answer me.
17 years ago, I built a model of Tekunu Man's temple. We stored it inside the club's globe before leaving for the expedition. I've no idea if it's still there. While in Guatemala, I had dreams about a missing part. A pyramid. Then, when we entered the temple, I experienced vivid visions.
Wait a minute. You entered the temple?
Well, yes, we did. And we found the pyramid from my visions. But I was too weak. I was unable to solve the mystery of its entrance. I failed there. I always wanted to understand why. So upon my return...
You rebuilt this final part according to your visions and...
Nothing. But I'm dying, and at least my son will see that I did my best to complete my life's work. Thank you again for saving me.
Temple model. It's possible to complete the model of Tekunu Man's temple. Small stature. Someone of small stature, perhaps Albeit son, could pass through the tiny window in the roof. So maybe it was his son? Somebody small went through that skylight on the rope. Oh, there we go. Son is innocent. Incident? A small child would not have sufficient strength or cunning to be a murderer. Albeit is lying about his son, the bed could belong to someone other of small stature who could also be the murderer. Testimonies. The testimonies of Charles and Bernard Marley are contrary to Albiet's. However, none of them wish to talk about the temple. Albiet's lies. Albiet could only build the model of the final pyramid if he had managed to gain its entry. It wasn't necessary for Albiet to enter the pyramid in order to construct the model. He could use his imagination. He said he went into the temple, right? Find out the truth about the temple. Use the club's model to discover why the expedition members are afraid to discuss what happened in Tekunu Man's temple. Alright, we got something to do. Anything else here? No.
Thank you.
Talk? Nope. Okay. So, find out the truth about the temple. Break into Marley's office at night with Watson. Aha! Let's do that. That'll be fun.
Watson, stay alert, and you'll need to be quiet.
Alright, here we go. So, looks like 3. This is a fairly simple... Oh! So this is one that uses 2 lockpicks. No. Is it? No, it just has 2 plates. So first we have to do the back plate. And then we gotta do this one with the same pick. So, still easy. Okay. So this here took me a while. I had a problem with this puzzle.
This door is securely locked. I must find another way in. The balcony door's open.
Okay. So I had a problem with this puzzle because I will show you when we get to that part. It wasn't a problem with me figuring out what needed to be done. I knew it needed to be done. It was a problem with, I believe, me understanding the game mechanics properly and the things that I could do in the environment. So, let's start by moving this here.
I can't move this. Something is blocked.
Ah. I must have moved that first when I did it before. So let's move that first. I mean, it's a fairly simple puzzle. I just did not understand that I could do what needed to be done in order to get it done. I'll show you here in a second. Sorry. Here, let's move this thing over. So this is going to be our ladder. Easy enough. We already have that one out of the way, so we'll just continue on here. We can't fall off. Alright, so this is in our way. So we'll switch to Watson. And come over here. Is this it? Yep. And then we'll put that guy right there. Okay. Switch back. All the way up. No one can stop me. I'm all the way up. Now, right across here. And back down. Now, here. I pushed that cart up here. You can switch those, so you can bring it over there, switch them back, put it over there. I moved it all over the place. Now, I figured that there has to be, like, it has to be there, right? So why can't he just jump down onto that and then climb up onto that tank? So this thing's in the way. Why can't he use that to climb across? Also, I tried it with it over here. I tried to have him grab onto it and then move it over, but he can't interact with it. The thing that I did not notice is that when it's here, if you look in the top right, at the keys, at the things that I can do, I did not notice that I could press S to move it down. Oh my god, I probably spent at least a half hour just moving stuff back and forth, climbing up and down, going all over the place, not getting anywhere, until eventually I looked it up, and that was it. That's all I needed to do, was press S right there. So now we can continue on through here until we get to here. We'll switch back to Watson. We'll come over here. We'll move this thing all the way over. Switch back again. Oh, no. So now we got to push this guy. So it's a pretty straightforward puzzle. Oh, come on. Will you push it, please? It was just something I overlooked, I suppose. Sometimes this game throws stuff like that at you that you're not used to being a mechanic in the game or something that you can do, and I just overlooked it. And I move this thing back and forth so many times, and it takes this long to move it. Oh, geez. I tried so much stuff. Alright, so now we'll switch it back. And then we'll continue pushing. Thank you, Watson. All right. Pretty easy. Oh, geez, we gotta do this. I forgot. All right. See, the mouse one is fairly easy. The WASD one's a little hard, but then if I could just look at that one, it wouldn't be too hard. But I'm trying to kind of like focus somewhere in the middle so I can see them both, which isn't super detailed for me to see. So, also I got new glasses the other day, and my eyes are still getting used to them, and things look a little weird. Still, a couple days ago. Okay.
Only I had access to a free chain.
Oh man, where are we gonna find a free chain? Watson, do you know? Come over here and see if you can find one. Oh look, there's one. Alright, now we get to swing. And then hopefully hit the right button when I need to. One more. And don't fall in that vat of metal. Oh, wrong one. Now. It changes. E. Yes. All right.
Holmes, I'm here. Can you let me in?
No. Okay, fine. All right. Let's check this place out.
A Mayan pyramid. A slot. It appears to be part of some mechanism.
So if you look up here, it says what we do. There's a dagger. You stick the dagger in it, and it opens.
We need to hurry and find out what Mr. Marley is hiding.
And there's no dagger here.
Obviously for a dagger. Mayan period, I think.
I'll be taking that.
I'll need a dagger to work the mechanism.
So there's other stuff that we can look at here, but nothing important, I don't believe.
There's a recurring theme that connects all of these sculptures.
They all kind of seem to be like mechanical, right? So this one looks mechanical, right? So, oh yeah, check
Marley
this
is
out.
obviously an avid student of mechanics.
With all the gears, yeah, anyway. So, this took me a little while running around like, where am I supposed to find a freaking dagger? And then, I don't know where I found out. Where did I look in here? Find a use, an imprint of a Mayan dagger. Forge a Mayan dagger. That's where I found it. So we have to actually go down here and forge it. So if you come over here, this too screwed me up because it switches between left and right mouse buttons sometimes. And I didn't realize it. I thought it was a bug with the game, or that my mouse was having problems. But, oh, there's the right one. Right one, right one, right one. Oh! Left, right, left, right, left. Oh, right, right. Oh, geez, see, I missed one already. Oh, I missed two. Right, 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 right. Woo!
I hope this dagger fits.
And if you mess up too many of them, it'll say that there's too many impurities or something, and you have to start over and do it again. It's actually a little bit difficult to see which left or right mouse button you have to push. But I like those little mini games in this. They're pretty fun. Alright, here we go.
Another statue of Tikkun Uman. It can move, but a part of the mechanism is missing. Be careful, Watson, unless you want to be speared by Tikkun Uman.
Alright, so we can do that.
Marley dismantled these alarm clocks for their parts. Locked. It's shut tight. Locked.
Alright, so we have to figure that one out too. I think that's all that's in here, really. Like, there's nothing else really much to look at, so except for this here. So this one was pretty interesting to me. So you put this on here. So this turns this one. Then this won't fit here because this gear is closer. We need all the gears to be turned. So now that one's turning this one. This is what was interesting to me, and let me see if I can figure it out. Shoot. It's going to take me a second to figure this out again. So, this here, this is higher. As you can see, 1, 2, 3. These are different heights. This one's on 3, this one's on 2. So, if we stick this one on here, we should turn that? No. And these are all on the first layer, second layer, third layer. One. Wait a second. No, this is wrong. This is wrong. So we need this one to contact this gear. Now, hold on. Let me remember. Put that guy on there. Okay. Now we can use these spacers. One. So this gear is on the second height. So we'll put one here. Now we could take this chain. We can connect that one to that one. Now we can put this gear on top to turn this one. Now this one's on the third level and this is only the first. So we're going to need a spacer for the second and then to the third. Third, please. Oh no. Really? Wait, what'd I do? Oh, that one was going to be one too high. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I was trying to actually put it on the fourth one for some reason. Here, we'll take this guy, stick it right there. And that's it. Really? Oh, well, would you look at that? Flinders metal object.
It seems we found the key to the safe.
Perfect.
So, Bernard Marley built a mechanical globe. This globe has space inside. It should be possible to open it.
Okay, we got the key. Key.
This part is in solid gold. It's worth a fortune. The statue is in 3 parts. Only the gold is original. Marley must have reconstructed the other 2.
I know I am the chosen one. Tikkun Uman wants to use me for his purpose. Oh God, protect me. I don't want to die. Piece of the globe.
A piece of a map in metal.
Guatemala.
This object evidently connects to something else. It's almost daylight. The workers will be here soon. It's time to leave.
Automation. The club's statue of Tikkun Uman was an automaton. No automaton. It's not possible to build an automaton with such precise moving mechanism. Well, we just saw that there is. I mean, it threw that thing. I don't know if it could throw exactly. I don't know. I don't know if he could do it good enough and then have it run away. Let's just do this one and see. Aha! A small child would not be sufficient. Oh man, look at how many different things we got wrong now. Sir Charles saw the statue running away. Oh, what's this one? So Charles saw Bernard Marley's automaton running away on the morning of the murder. So then we have a witness. But I don't think that is correct. Oh, look at that. Albeit as lying. No running statue. The person who killed Zacharias had sufficient physical strength to make a powerful, accurate throw. Alright. Everything matches up right now. Find out the truth about the temple. Hold on a second. Can we connect any more? Right here? The Chosen One. Bernard Marley truly believes that he is the Chosen One to do the curse's bidding. Bernard Marley is afraid of the curse and is trying to defend himself from it. He cannot be the Chosen One. I think he's afraid. And that's it. The next morning. Alright, you guys, we are about to enter the last section of the game here. And I believe it's going to take a little bit of time.
What a disaster for our reputation.
So, I think what we're going to do, since
that
we
Zacharias
are
was
so
killed by
close to being out of
statues.
time for this episode here, I think we're going to call it a day for today. And the next time, we're going to put the piece in the globe and find out what's inside. So, thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with me today. I really do appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button for me. Leave me your thoughts on it down below in the comments, and you can also subscribe to the channel for more Sherlock Holmes, The Devil's Daughter, and other videos. Thanks again for coming to hang out with me today, you guys. I really do appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying this game as much as I am. And we'll see you next time. Later, guys.